If you think maintaining your muscle and strength after 50 is just about showing up to the gym and banging out your usual 3 sets of 10 with the same weight week in, week out, think again. Was that 10 reps? Yeah. You're not preserving strength. You're rehearsing your decline. You're practicing how to get smaller, softer, slower, with a smile on your face and a Fitbit on your wrist. I'm Simon H, your Muscle After 50 coach. And in today's video, I want to challenge that notion that says, well, as long as I go to the gym consistently and do the same workout, I'll maintain my strength and muscle after 50. I'm also going to speak to why the best workout isn't always the workout that you can do consistently. You ready? Come on, let's grow. You see, what brought this video about was, not so long ago I had a friendly debate with 5 older gentlemen. I mean, they were smart guys. Each one had an argument that sounded reasonable, and each one clung to a belief that seemed to hold water at first. But by the end of the conversation, it became clear that what they had been fed was one of those comforting lies that acted more like one of those slow-release sedatives designed to make them weaker year on year, disguised as fitness advice. We're going to dismantle those 5 beliefs about maintaining muscle and strength over 50. You're also going to discover why maintaining muscle and strength after 50 by doing the same thing isn't a strategy, it's a fantasy, and why doing enough is never enough. And then we're going to flip the script so you don't just survive the years ahead, you dominate them. Now here's a cold truth most doubters over 50 won't want to hear. If you're not progressively challenging yourself in the gym, you're not maintaining muscle or strength, you're losing it. You see, maintenance without progression is a myth sold to the timid. Let's put it like this. Waking up in the middle of the night to take a piss 7 nights a week doesn't magically make your legs bigger or stronger. Unless you're climbing a mountain to get to the toilet. And there's a good reason for that. And it's the same reason why doing the exact same workout week in and week out without challenging yourself isn't going to keep you strong and maintain muscle. Naturally, your body wants to do the least amount of work required. So tasks such as walking, wiping your ass, grabbing the shopping and taking it in, your body thinks, easy work, we'll just send out the slower, smaller muscle fibers to handle that job. Now, if that workout is the same workout you've been doing ever since you joined the gym, your body can safely add that to the list of easy work. Just like those everyday jobs, the workout won't make you stronger simply because there's no need for your body to do anything less than it won't deploy those bigger and stronger fast twitch muscle fibers, the ones that count towards muscle and strength. You see, muscle is expensive real estate. If your body no longer sees the need to keep it, it will auction it off. Slowly, quietly, but with ruthless efficiency. This isn't my opinion, it's biology. After 50, anabolic resistance creeps in like a thief in the night. Testosterone tapers, recovery takes longer. So what does that mean? It means that if you're doing the same workout week in and week out with the same weight and the same effort, you're not maintaining, you're just decaying at a comfortable rate. Now, that may be all right for some, but if you want to be a better version of yourself as you get older, here's the comfortable lie that's stealing your strength and your muscle after 50. You see, people think that doing something is enough, that a few sets with pink dumbbells and a walk counts as keeping strong. Muscle and strength isn't a souvenir from the glory days. It's a test that you have to keep passing every day, or it will just get revoked without warning. Now, here are 5 arguments holding people back from maintaining muscle and strength over 50. Now, you might share one of these beliefs, and that's okay, because you don't know what you don't know. But let me tell you this, from here on out, what you hear today is going to give you 2 options. Option number 1, you continue doing what you've already been doing and hopefully prove me wrong. Option number 2 now is that you take what I say today on board and make the second half of your life's book the best chapters to come. Argument number 1, I look the same, so I must be maintaining. Here's my counter. You see, visual appearance are deceptive. Muscle quality can decline while shape stays the same. Strength could be dropping, muscle density could be reducing, fast twitch muscle fibers could be shrinking, connective tissues, joints and ligaments could be weakening. What's left? Just a shell of what one used to be. You're not maintaining, you're plateauing and eroding internally. It's like a house that looks good on the outside, but the termites are chewing the arse out the support beams. Looks aren't the measurement, performance is. Argument number 2. I'm older now, so I don't need to push hard. Well, let me counter. Let's be clear. You don't need to kill yourself in the gym, but what you do need is to stimulate adaptation. Here's the thing. After 50, most people are not fighting to get bigger. Most people are fighting not to get smaller. So if you're not giving your body a reason to keep what it has, you're not preserving muscle and strength, you're just marginally slowing down the leak in the roof. Argument number 3. I feel fine, so that maintenance training that I'm doing must be working. Well, let me counter. Feeling fine isn't the same as being fine. That maintenance you're so proud of, it's often just slow motion decline dressed up as discipline. Sure, you feel fine until that mystery shoulder tweak shows up after reaching for something overhead. Ouch! Until you can't lift up your grandkids without gritting your teeth. Until your bone scan casually drops bad news. Until that grip strength, the one strongest predictor of all-cause mortality, quietly slips away without you even noticing. Feeling fine is the biggest trap for guys over 50. I mean, it's the equivalent of trusting a car that's never had an oil change just because the check engine light never came on. But guess what? That light doesn't blink during slow motion failure. It flashes when the engine seizes. And by then, you're no longer maintaining, you're rehabbing. Argument number 4. I've been training for years. I've earned the right to coast. Well, let me counter. Muscle and strength, they don't respect your resume. They only respond to what you're doing today. Strength doesn't care how long you've trained, only how long you've challenged it. The body is loyal to one master, and that is demand. Remove demand, and it revokes the supply. Muscle doesn't care what you lift last week. It only answers to what the demand is today. Argument number 5, and the one I hear the most often. I'm just trying to stay healthy, not be a bodybuilder. Well, let me counter. And that is exactly why you need a stimulus. Because healthy aging isn't about walking on a treadmill and doing 15 push-ups. Healthy aging is about preserving lean mass, reinforcing joints and tendon health, protecting metabolic health, staying functionally strong when life tests you. You don't train for muscle as a look, Although it's a bonus, you train for muscle as an insurance policy against frailty. Maintenance isn't about keeping things the same, it's about sending just enough of a signal that challenges you to avoid decline. It's like this, my friend. If your body sees no challenge, it assumes strength is optional. What's optional become? Obsolete. So yes, you might look the same for a while, but time, it's ruthless. If you're not progressing in some form, you're just slowing down and being slowly replaced by a softer, weaker version of yourself. Now, let me flip it back to you. Shouldn't maintenance after 50 actually mean staying ahead of decay, rather than just barely keeping pace with it?